Hi everyone, and welcome to this special State of the Schools edition of Comet Conversation. And we are joined on today's program by two special guests from our Steel News Live program. We have Andrew and Tia with us this morning. And first of all, thank you for helping out. I appreciate you being on the program. And I know you have some questions for me this morning. Is that correct?
Yes.
So who's going to start?
Me.
Okay, Tia, it's all yours.
Well, we know that the goal of the district is always to promote academic achievements. Do you think we have met that goal this year?
Yes, actually, we've had a wonderful school year. Thinking back to last fall when the state report card initially came out, I'm very proud of the fact that it revealed that Amherst was a top-performing district here in Lorain County. Fast forwarding ahead throughout the school year, our students have achieved at high levels. For example, I know here at Steele High School we were ranked #1 in the county in terms of high school students earning college credit in partnership with Lorain County Community College. Furthermore, I know our class of 2015, recently it was announced that they have earned over $3 million in scholarships as they prepare to move into their college careers, and certainly very proud of those achievements as well. Our JVS students have received numerous awards throughout the year. Our academic challenge scholastic team here at Steele High School has also performed right at the top of the county as well. So we're very proud of all of our academic achievements.
I also heard that their Amherst Junior High was nominated for the Blue Ribbon School status. I don't know what that means, so can you explain it?
Well, what it means, Andrew, is Amherst Junior High has been recognized as one of the top performing schools in all of Ohio. In fact, Amherst Junior High was one of only 14 schools in the entire state to be nominated for a National Blue Ribbon School Award, which means that our students are performing at very, very high levels and some of the best in the state, as a matter of fact.
Along with the Blue Ribbon Award that the junior high received, what else is our school district doing to improve?
Well, we're very excited about some of the initiatives that we have planned for next year. I know one of the things that there's been a lot of conversation about in the community is our all-day, everyday kindergarten program. Beginning next year, we will be offering all-day, everyday kindergarten tuition-free for all students and families, and we're excited about what this means for our students, not just short-term, but long-term. And we also feel that it'll make our district a little bit more attractive to prospective families. Some of the other things we're excited about include our new strings program that will be implemented at Nord Middle School next year, and eventually that orchestra program will be phased in at the junior high school as well as the Steele High School in subsequent years. And in addition, here at Steele High School, we've made a lot of changes to our schedule, which have allowed us to create some additional course offerings. I think between this year and in looking ahead to next year, we've been able to add up to 10 elective courses, and some really neat courses as I've looked at the program of studies. I know forensic science has been added, introduction to philosophy, advanced placement biology, and many others. So obviously very, very excited about that. From a technology standpoint, looking back 2 years ago, we were able to provide all of our teachers with a new laptop. And then for this past school year, we purchased over 700 new devices that have been utilized throughout the school year at Harris, Nord, and the junior high school. So we're very excited about what has happened and what we're anticipating for the future.
As a student, I'm involved in many clubs and activities and everything. And so I know what's going on around the school, but what's going on around the district?
Well, one of the things that we believe is that while academics is very, very important, there's a lot more that goes into a high-quality education, and things like athletics and the arts and community service and teaching students what it means to be a good citizen. Those are all important components of a high-quality education. And our arts program, for example, looking at our music program, our theater program, our art programs are achieving at very high levels, receiving and earning numerous awards throughout the past year. Our athletic program, as you're aware, competes at a very high level in the Southwest Conference, and many, many individual and team achievements throughout the past year. And one of the things I'm most proud of, I guess, is the work that our students and staff do in community service. Student Council, National Honor Society, many of our student groups throughout the district, not just here at the high school, but throughout the district, are involved in multiple community service activities, Pennies for Patients. I know we do a lot of work with food banks, many different programs that happen throughout the year, and we think that's a big part of a high-quality education.
Fundraising is a major priority, I know, for student activities, but what is our financial status in the district?
Well, fortunately, very pleased to report at this point in time that we're probably in the best financial position we've been in over 15 years. And assuming that we don't get any budget cuts from the state, and assuming we can pass our existing renewal levies, we anticipate being financially stable through at least 2018-19, which is a great thing. And in addition, we recently found out from the county auditor's office that when you look at property taxes here in Amherst, our property taxes per $100,000 of market value rank in the lowest 1/3 of Lorain County. So we think we're a good value here in the Amherst schools, a high-performing district at a very low cost to our residents and taxpayers, and that's something to feel good about.
Another one of Amherst's goals is to make our schools educationally appropriate and safe. But how's the district reaching this goal?
Well, as you know, I think we did a story here a few weeks ago on some projects that we have planned for this summer. Some of the things that we're looking at involve replacing parking lots at Powers Elementary School. We're also doing some roof work here at Steele High School. We're going to be resurfacing our track, which will be a nice upgrade. And one of the things I'm most excited about, we're going to paint our lockers here at Steele High School, which I think will be a great thing and further foster that feeling of school pride and tradition and those kinds of things. So certainly we're committed to maintaining and keeping our facilities up to date. The other thing you mentioned is safety. One of the things that we are very thankful for is the opportunity to our partnership with the Amherst Police Department, and we've conducted numerous safety drills throughout the district throughout the course of the year, and have had some trainings that have been led by the police department, and those trainings will be ongoing as we look to the future as well.
With all the facilities updates coming to the high school, but what are some of the updates coming across the entire district?
Well, we've spent the last 3 or 4 months looking at our overall facility situation, and as with many school districts across Ohio, in fact, almost three-quarters of school districts across Ohio have experienced declining enrollment. Here in Amherst, we have experienced declining enrollment as well over the last 10 years, and we're exploring the possibility of further consolidation as we look 3 to 5 years down the road. And we've gathered a lot of input from parents, from staff, from our community at large, through surveys, through focus groups, and we've also established a district-wide facility advisory committee, which is made up of 40 community leaders. We have business leaders, we have representatives from government, just a cross-section of folks from across our community, and they have been looking at the data, looking at the condition of our buildings, looking at the survey information, and trying to develop a master plan, a long-term master plan, which they will ultimately present and make a recommendation to our Board of Education. So what we're trying to do is to be proactive and to look into the future and determine how we can best position ourselves for future success.
All these changes that are coming, it probably requires a lot of communication. So how's the district communicating with the community?
Well, we've really tried to improve and upgrade our ability to communicate in different ways to different people. And one of the things we've tried to do is, what you're helping us with today is obviously this Comet Conversation program. Another thing we did is we started a YouTube channel this year, which we're very pleased with the first year of that program. We have over 100 subscribers and I think well over 6,000 views to that YouTube channel and the videos that are on that. So we're excited about that, and we anticipate even bigger and better things as we look to next year.
With being a student, I like being able to follow the Twitter account and the Facebook account, but what are the usernames so other people could follow you?
Well, we actually have those are available on the district website, and one of the things that, again, that we've tried to do in terms of enhancing our ability to communicate is to have a greater Facebook presence and try to recognize staff and student accomplishments, as well as communicate with our community in terms of key happenings throughout the district. And our Facebook page is probably one of the best school Facebook pages in Lorain County. And in Twitter, I know almost all of our administrators have a Twitter account, and we actually, as an administrative team, have a fairly large number of followers. I know it proves to be especially popular during those bad weather days in January and February, where students are anxious to see whether or not we're going to have school or not. But in all seriousness, the Twitter accounts by all of our administrators have allowed us to, again, recognize and draw attention to the great things that our students and staff are doing, and again, also communicate key information to our community. And I'm not sure if you have any other questions or not, but in closing, I just want to thank you for your help and support with producing this program and this special edition of Comet Conversation, State of the Schools edition. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And in closing, would like to thank you, our viewing audience, for tuning in to this the school year 14-15 State of the Schools edition. And as always, thank you so much for your support of the Amherst schools. Best wishes for a great summer, and go Comets.